Praises to the Most High, Yah, giving him honor and glory. Father, I pray that within this video, whoever you lead to watch, that they receive by you allowing them to understand and see this truth. Thank you, Tata. Greetings, family. I'm coming back with another video, and I came across this video, I want to say yesterday, by RapTheNews. RapTheNews. This brother has been out here for a while sharing this truth as well about our people still in idolatry and can't see it. They don't see themselves in idolatry. So I know he has put forth, say, GMS, which is one of the ones out on the forefront, in the streets, speaking this truth, telling about the Most High, but still coming, from a place of about the Messiah that has nothing to do with us. Has nothing to do with us. Not only this particular group, it's other people as well, far as in this awakening, which I wanted to say about 98% of people on YouTube that I actually follow, they believe that Messiah that the world uplifts is actually who the Most High sent in that timeline, and we reject him. Therefore, that's why we weren't delivered. They don't really come out and say it, but what would be the purpose of a Messiah coming and didn't deliver us, according to, what a lot of people may think of. But I just see it totally from a different aspect, a different angle. For those who have been following me for a while, you would know that I seek the Most High about this, and it was given unto me that he's one. And along the way, when we have been delivered from other captivities, that Messiah will rise up in that time. That Messiah will handle its business in that time, according to, and it'll be done with. So what you're going to hear in this video, not to put the spotlight on these brothers, but I'm speaking of any of our people who are still out there upholding this deity. They don't even see it as a God. They see it as a son. And then some see it as God, as, he being the Word, the Most High is the Word. Therefore, Jesus or Yahushua or Hamashiach, or Masindisi or Yesiah Congo or JC, whatever you want to name it. This whole storyline, whoever you want to put to the face, whether you make him black, whether you leave him white, whether you change his name to a Bantu, whether, you say it's a Arabic, Arabic name, whatever you do it, it's still an error according to. It doesn't fit within our timeline. Once put it within our timeline. And that's where you must go back and look at history outside of the Bible, and also what they say in the Bible and compare the two. Again, I'm not trying to put ones out there and say, oh, it's just these people or whatnot, because from my heart, I love, and not saying RapTheNews don't love his people, our people as well. But family, we must come to a place of understanding. We must. So let's check this out.
Wisdom of Solomon 14 and verse 27. And it reads, For the worshiping of idols, not to be named, is the beginning, the cause, the end of all evil.
The worshiping of idols is pretty much Jake Kryptonite, man. That's the main source of why we keep falling as a people, man. Because the Lord, He created us to worship Him, man. You know, it's simple, and the Lord He doesn't require much, man. Just follow His ways, and you'll be good, man. But our people want to make shit so damn complicated to where, well, they got all these questions, but then when you get presented with the answer to your question, if it doesn't fit with how you feel, you don't accept it, man. And that's what's going to get a lot of our people destroyed, man.
That's right. So, Baruch chapter 4, verse 6, it says, you were sold to the nations, not for your destruction, but because you moved the Most High to wrath. You were delivered unto the enemies. You provoked him that made you by sacrificing unto devils and not unto the Most High.
He did this to teach us a lesson like, look, you want to call upon these other guys, all right, I'm going to put you in this captivity and see, all right, is that God going to deliver you or am I going to deliver you? And our people had to come to that realization that He was the only one that's going to be able to deliver us.
Judges 10, verse 13. Yep. Yet ye have forsaken me and served other gods, wherefore I will deliver you no more.
Right.
Verse 14. Go and cry unto the gods which ye have chosen. Let them deliver you in the time of your tribulation.
Yeah, let's see if them other guys going to deliver you in that day, man. You know, you're going to find out that these other guys don't exist, man.
This is the book of Exodus 20. And I'm going to start at verse 1. It says, and the Most High spake all these words, saying, I am the Lord Yahweh, thy God, that have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. This is remembrance. Yeah. Thou shalt have no other gods before me. Come on. Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven images, or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth. Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them. For I am the Lord, Yahweh, thy power. That's why he don't want us to serve these other powers, because he's the only power.
And Jesus came and spake unto them, saying, all power is given unto me in heaven and in earth.
For I am the Lord, Yahweh, thy power. That's why he don't want us to serve these other powers, because he's the only power.
And Jesus came and spake unto them, saying, all power is given unto me in heaven and in earth.
Because he's the only power.
All power is given unto me.
Because he's the only power.
All power is given unto me.
Because he's the only power.
All power is given unto me.
For I am the Lord, Yahweh, thy power. That's why he don't want us to serve these other powers, because he's the only power.
Because that when they knew God, they glorified him not as God, neither were thankful, but became vain in their imaginations, and their foolish heart was darkened. Professing themselves to be wise, they became fools.
We'll start off the lesson by saying, Call Halayim, La Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushua, Ba'Shem, Rakakwadash.
Shalom. I'd like to give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushua, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and the brothers out there teaching through the four corners of the earth in truth and sincerity. And I just wanted to make a lesson going over the depiction of who you ignorantly call Jesus Christ, which his name is Yahushua. Of who you ignorantly call Jesus Christ, which his name is Yahushua.
Shalom Yasharallah. This is Brother Yawanah from the GMS Nashville camp. The title of this lesson is, and Lord willing this was edifying, but the title is, you people who you ignorantly call Jesus Christ, y'all follow Jesus Christ, which is not the Lord's name, it's Yahushua. Jesus Christ, it's Yahushua. Jesus Christ, it's Yahushua. Jesus Christ, it's Yahushua.
My name is Ina. I'm with GMS Detroit camp, and this is the nature of Yahushua, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. You know, we hate that name, us men of Great Millstone, because first of all, his name is not Jesus. You know, people call him that, but that's not his name. His name was Yahushua.
You know, it shows our people do not read, and they worship, you know, the white Jesus, which is the damn devil, Cesare Borgia. Now, according to the scriptures, we know who they world England called Jesus Christ. You know, we know he was a so-called black man. You know, he was a Negro, no Blanco. This is Revelations 1. It's about John the Revelator. It says a revelation of, it says Jesus Christ right here, but we know his name is Yahushua. It says Jesus Christ right here, but we know his name is Yahweh Shai. It says Jesus Christ right here, but we know his name is Yahweh Shai, which is the damn devil, Cesare Borgia.
Go ahead.
Verse 2. Hath in these last days spoken unto us by his son, Yahweh Shai.
Hey, Yahweh Shai, right? The Most High gave his son, Yahweh Shai, to give us the word. Yahweh Shai is the word.
In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God.
Yahweh Shai is the word.
And the Word was God.
Yahweh Shai is the word.
And the Word was God.
Yahweh Shai is the word.
And the Word was God. And in all things that I have said unto you, be circumspect, and make no mention of the name of other gods, neither let it be heard out of thy mouth.
He's received an even more powerful seat than the rest of the angels, the Alahayam, the elect. He's the right hand of the Most High. He sits next to the Most High in a throne.
That they may know from the rising of the sun and from the west that there is none beside me. I am the Lord, and there is none else.
Shalom. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakak Wadash. This video going to be on how the true image of the Messiah, who the world calls Jesus Christ, whose name is Yahweh Shai, who is a so-called black man, who is a so-called black man, who is a so-called black man.
Yahweh Shai is the word.
And the Word was God.
So family, it's not only Yahweh Shai, it's Yeshua. It's any name or anything circling around that Messiah that was given to us in the New Testament, saying that he was sent by the Most High. So I know that the emphasis has been the spotlight in a lot of ways of ones doing videos, perhaps on the ones, on the street called the camps, but it's all in the different lining up of assemblies and even ones who have their, what you would call, gatherings on the web that have their, Sabbath classes and so forth. It's all within that lineup. But the point of the matter is anyone that is circling around that Messiah is in error. It's an error. And they can't hear themselves when they say, what is another God? What we should not do according to the commandments. But they are doing it. Not only my brothers here, who I love them all. I love all my brothers and sisters. Please understand. I'm not, in a lineup saying I'm out to out anyone. But this example of one's not hearing themselves, this speaks volume. So one may say, well, the Most High may have not turned that light switch or, have them to see it. It's for a reason. Well, I want to say for those who are out here sharing this truth, for those who out here sharing this truth, for them to come out of it is the reason why we are out here as well to share. And I just pray that whoever see this video, whether it be, under me or someone else, please know we are in critical times and it's time to seek the Most High like never before. If you in a mode where you can't seem to get it, but you heard it and something spark in you to look further, don't waste your time. It's meaning that is the reason why is because it's like you need to get it. How long more Father's going to put up with this and allow ones to be in this mode? I don't know, family. But it's like, to me, what it's saying is that something else will come and ones will be held back or held in an account of that they can't move forward until they get it, or they have to go through more things and then they will finally get it. So if the storyline about being left behind, if that was true, if the storyline about Father will, already have his remnant, and his remnant will say go to the wilderness, or be the ones at the forefront, bringing forth others into this truth once we get in the wilderness. You imagine how this is going to look with all, a great mass of our people on YouTube. I'm just looking at YouTube, but even Facebook and these other places still speaking about this Messiah. They haven't, actually distanced themselves in the sense, or actually came to the understanding that that is not of the Most High. You see what hurdles they still have to go over. They got to cross. And my heart goes out because I was once there. You understand? And, as I say, I love my brothers and sisters. And as I'm led to do and as I'm led to share, I will, accordingly. But we must know that we must seek the Most High like never before. And get to brothers and sisters. I pray that ones have received from this and will take it and run and do as the Most High will lead you to do, whether to share it with someone, either go deeper in it if you're still there.